All right, real quick, before we get started, we've got something really important going on. We've got actually a very important report that's coming up right now from the JTF News. So please, just if you can, before we start the show, we got some important news coming up.
Thanks, David. Tom Neal coming to you from somewhere in Miami. We're here watching the fireworks with a very, very, very large crowd. We've managed to get this spot here back by the hedges, but the crowd is, if we could have turned the camera around, you could see that they are, oh my, yes, wow. This is incredible. That was like a sphere, like a globe of blue, with red. Wow, if only you could see this. The crowd, maybe we could get one or two of them to come over and talk with us. If only we could just follow me. We'll go there because that's where the I'm sorry. Oh my God. Wow. This is great. I've never seen that. This is worth it. I'm telling you, if you could be here right now and see what I'm seeing, and just the crowd is absolutely mesmerized. If one of them could you talk to us? They really aren't paying attention. They're really looking in the other direction. David, I don't speak any Spanish. Apparently, our camera person doesn't speak any English. How do you say "turn the camera around" in Spanish?
Turn the camera around.
David, how do you say that?
Best I got.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over that huge firework. That was like a palm tree. I've never seen anything quite. I'm not really impressed with fireworks usually, but my God, this is what this country is all about. So what I will do is I will try to get our Spanish-speaking cameraman to turn the camera around so that we can see what most of Miami is seeing right now, and you'll see it too. Why don't we come back after we've gotten him to turn the camera around? Okay, Tom Neal from somewhere in Miami.
You got it. All right. Slow-moving screen will now go up to 35 to 40 seconds. Okay. So, thank you all for coming out tonight to Just for Funny on 4th of July. You all are not patriotic. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right. So, we're going to get some house lights here. Can we bring down the music for a quick second? Just want to find out a little bit about our audience tonight. So I'm going to go over here to this group. Why are you here and not outside watching fireworks right now? Anybody, feel free to be honest about it. Yes.
Because I'm not patriotic.
All right. Okay. Anybody else?
I'm allergic to fireworks.
You're allergic to fireworks. Okay, this guy clearly thinks he's funny. Okay. Second row here, one of the ladies. I got three beautiful ladies here. Come on, talk to me. Why aren't you guys out watching fireworks? All right, I like this guy. They're like, we wanted to watch fireworks. We're here and said, you're not sweating. Okay, let's go over here. We got this group up here. Oh yeah, look at that beard. See, this is like, this is the Miami hipster right here. And the reason why, because the hair is perfect up top. And then you got the beard down below, like totally anchoring everything. So here's my question. Why are you not out watching fireworks?
I've seen fireworks before. I've never seen this before.
Awesome! All right. Okay, Great. Well, since you said that, I'll get us started now. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a lot of awesome, fun improv, which means that we're going to be making things up using your input. So we need you to shout things out. So shout them out when we ask you to, but only when we ask you to. And it's all going to be fueled based off of your input. So right now, to get us started, since we don't have fireworks inside, we're going to make them happen inside. I need to hear some woo! So give me some woo over here. Woo! And give me some bang over here.
Bang!
Ooh, that's a good bang.
Woo! Bang! Woo! Bang!
All right. Nice. You guys are improvising with us. Are you guys ready for the show?
Yeah.
All right, let's kill those house lights. Let's get the cast out here. All right, just to let you know who's going to be performing for you tonight. First up, we have in the beautiful red, white, and blue shirt, Tom Neal. Next up, we have our director tonight, Louis David Madera. And we're anchored by our two beautiful blondes. First up, we have Ann Herberger. And then, a rarity, but not that rare, a blonde Cuban. Yes, it's Monterey Marco.
Yay!
All right, I'm David Christopher. Let's get started right now. Here's what I need from you. I'm going to need a famous line from American history, something that somebody really famous in American history said.
We are the people.
We are the people. Great. And can I have something that an infamous celebrity has said at some point, an American celebrity?
Winning.
Winning. All right. Love it. All right. So what was yours again, sir?
We are the people.
We are the people. Lovely. And yours, ma'am?
Winning.
Yes. Love it. So let's get two actors out here. All right. So we have Ann and we have Tom. Tom, you will take We Are the People. Ann, you will take Winning. And what's going to happen is they're going to create a scene based off of those two lines. Whenever any of us yell, freeze, then we're going to go ahead and tag somebody out, take their last line that they've said, and start a brand new scene with that dialogue. And this is called First Line, Last Line.
We are the people.
Winning.
No, really. We're the people. Those are the turtles. We are the people. We run this store. We don't do what the turtles need. We don't care. Yes, last week you told me they went on strike. How can turtles go on strike?
Oh my God! I just figured it out. Winning!
Yes. It's us.
Winning!
It's us or nothing. Are you going to go through with this marriage or not?
You see this ring?
Yes.
No one else can without a magnifying glass.
Freeze! See this ring? No one else can without a magnifying glass. Look, we have a lot to study for the test, and I don't think... Really? For God's sake, Jim! Oh, come on, it's prison! For God's sake, we have a big prison test coming up. We also have a big cell. I am moving. Where?
Freeze! I am moving.
Oh my goodness, that is so amazing that you're moving.
Moving on up.
No.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing, because, I was thinking that, when people move up, that's actually like they're progressing in life.
Well, yeah. Like I'm progressing to a new husband.
Oh my
Freeze!
God.
I'm progressing to a new husband. He's inflatable. Isn't it wonderful? I did not think the company came this way.
Gay?
Get it? Do I a new husband? You want a new husband?
Ah, un nuevo esposo.
Yes, my nuevo esposo. You want one?
Ah, nuevo esposo.
Great. Un nuevo esposo. That's the only thing I know how to say in Spanish. I think it means I love you, sweetheart. I want un nuevo esposo right away.
I will.
See?
Yes.
Un nuevo esposo?
You nuevo esposo?
Yes.
Yes, I can be your...
You speak English?
I do.
You speak English?
Yeah.
Thank God. I've been wandering around in Germany for like weeks, and I haven't been able to find a single person who speaks English. I need to get home.
Yeah. We have a car.
I think it's going to take more than a car to get back to Nebraska.
Bring some sweaters.
I think it's going to take more than a car to get back to Nebraska.
Yeah, we're in Paris.
I know.
Yeah, I would say. How are you going to get from Paris to Nebraska with a car? What's a car?
Well, if it was a special car, like, Back to the Future.
Well, if it was a special car, like Back to the Future.
Oh, stop, you nerd! You nerd! What? Everything is Back to the Future with you.
Absolutely.
Everything.
The lightning bolts, the fireworks, the car. I mean, who doesn't want a DeLorean?
Michael J. Fox wouldn't trade his Parkinson's for a DeLorean.
Michael J. Fox wouldn't trade his Parkinson's for a DeLorean, would you, Michael?
Call him again. I'm sure you can make this deal. Call him again. Try him again.
You know what? I was thinking about that, and
We got to unload this DeLorean.
this is a really shaky deal.
Please.
This is a really shaky deal. I don't think they're going to go for that bounce house.
They're not going to go for the bounce house, especially with the fact that it's the stiletto convention.
Listen, the next time you plan a birthday party with strippers, you have to have a meeting with me.
Well, that's why we were going to have, like, the whole, Dr. Doom's death drop on the pole.
With strippers.
That's why we were going to do the whole Dr. Doomsday thing on the pole.
Yeah, with strippers.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Why don't we call them in right now?
Excuse me, lunkhead. Where are the strippers, remember?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, to get up on the pole, it's going to be awesome.
Please. Where are you going?
Freeze!
To get up on the pole, it's going to be awesome.
Hey! Hello, folks. Hi. Hey. Hi. Thanks for coming out on 4th of July. I get to wear the shirt once. What we're going to do now, you see, Just Funny is not just about the funny. I know it says just funny, but it's not. We're also about public service and giving advice. So that's what we're going to do right now. So what we are going to do right now is called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly President. You know how sometimes people, you ask them for advice and they will give you good advice. And sometimes people will give you bad advice. And when you ask any president for advice, who knows what you'll get? Well, we'll find that out right now. Let's bring out our panel, the good, the bad, and the ugly president. All right? So, David, you're the good, aren't you?
You're good. Yeah, I would like to be that.
Louis, you look kind of bad.
That's because I am.
Yeah, you're bad. And President, Mr. President, which president is this, by the way? Give me a name of a president that this could be.
Hillary Clinton.
An actual president, this could be. Someone who's actually has been the president of the United States.
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon, for those of you who are 30 years old or younger, Richard Nixon was actually the president of the United States once. Okay, we're going to get some advice from them for you as a public service to you. So if we could get a little bit of house lights right now, raise your hand if you have any questions that you'd like to ask our panel. Anything about life, about your life, about the universe, philosophy, anything. Just give us raise your hand. Anyone? A question? Yes?
I got a job in India. Should I take it?
Oh, this young man has a job in India. Should he take it? What's the good advice, David?
Sir, what is your name?
Steve.
Steve. Steve, first thing that I would tell you is that life is all about adventure. Life is about going out there and embracing the world and everything it has to offer. So go ahead and do that adventure. It's something that you're going to always remember for the rest of your life. It'll make you that much better of a person. Go for it.
Wow. That is good advice. That is good advice. Yeah. Okay, Lewis.
Well, you know, last time I called IT support, there were plenty of Indians working already. So, really, I would say no.
No. So that's pretty bad advice. President Nixon, could you give us your advice?
First of all, I am not a crook. They taped me, and those goddamn Indians are going to do it too. Nixon 68.
Yeah, he's living in the past because he's dead. Yes, did you have one? Yes, sir.
What's the best strip club in Miami?
What's the best strip club in Miami?
This guy knows. He's going to go out of character and be like, here's the deal, man.
Oh, we got a frat in the house. What's the best strip club in Miami?
The best strip club in Miami, and your name, sir?
John.
John, thank you so much for not giving me your actual name. But that's great. First thing I would say is this, that everybody has a mother. And to go to a strip club really just takes everything that's beautiful about being a mother and it just turns it into something awful because your mother wouldn't want you in a strip club, and the mother of that poor woman who's dancing in front of you accepting your, folded neatly $1 bills, or maybe your 20s if you go, for a lap dance, isn't really going to make you a happier person, and it's definitely not what that woman's mother would want for her. So my best advice is there is no best strip club. The only best strip club is the strip club that exists in your mind.
Good job. Yeah, I've been to that strip club. Louis, I'm sure you've got some advice about this. What's the best strip club in Miami?
What's your name?
John.
The guy's next to you's name?
Ron.
Go to his house.
Okay, Mr. President.
That's easy. It's B.B. Rebose's house over at Key Biscayne, Nixon 68.
Yeah. If you're a history buff, you'll get
remember.
these. If you were reading the paper back in 1970, you'll get these. Okay, anyone else? Yes, now.
We're thinking about getting engaged. What's your input on marriage?
Oh, my goodness. David, what's your input on marriage?
Ma'am, what's your name?
Jasenia.
Jasenia, that's a beautiful name. First of all, Jasenia, the first thing I would say, it's so lovely that you want to embark upon that journey of a lifelong commitment. I would say the fact that you just mentioned that you're thinking about getting engaged means that he's pretty much already locked into it because you just said it verbally. So with that said, mazel tov.
Louis, this is, come on, right up your alley. This is right in your sweet spot. Go ahead.
So, how long you two been together?
It'll be 5 in November.
5 what?
5 years.
5 years? Okay, he's already missed the deadline to ask. So if he hasn't asked yet, forget it. Forget it. Go to that guy's house.
Or go to the strip club, in my mind. And, Mr. President.
Well, I'm a Quaker, and I bought Pat this really nice cloth coat that everybody wanted to just kick my ass about. So I don't think you should, because you know what? She's never going to be happy. Whether you get her the dog checkers or you run for president, or you run for governor in California, everybody's out to get you, and sooner or later it's gonna be her.
Yeah, that's how I remember you, Mr. President. One more. We have one more. Yes, all over the back.
I want to make a lot of money and change the world.
Yeah.
And marry a very hot woman.
Yes.
What should I do?
Ooh. David?
I'll just try to keep this short and brief.
Thank you.
Okay. What I would do is I would go and hang out with our friend Steve, go to India. Then you may want to go and visit the strip club in John's Mine. And then after that, if this gentleman hasn't struck the deal, I would go and talk to Jacinia.
Is it possible to get worse advice than that? Let's see.
Sure is.
Let's hear it.
All right, so here's the deal. Do you want to not do a lot of work?
No, I'll work hard, my friend.
All right, I'm going to pretend you said no. What you do is you go down Lincoln Drive. There's a lot of rich old ladies down there who are just begging for it. Go find one, and the most you're going to last is about 2 months because she's going to be dead afterwards anyway. You get the inheritance. What up? Fat stacks everywhere.
Mr. President, you get the last word.
Kid, are you on weed or something? Are you smoking that marijuana that all those left-wing radical kids are smoking around by the Lincoln Memorial? Fat chance! American Dream dead! Nixon 68.
Sounds good to me. Thank you. This was the good, the bad, and the ugly president.
And now, Just the Funny presents Famous To-Do Lists, starring Abraham Lincoln. Let's see. Things I need to do today. Live each day to the fullest. Duck. Kill a vampire. Score with my wife 4 times. Cage fight. Call up those Bill and Ted boys again. I love those guys. Get a pair of Jordans. Tell dog not to bite black people. Let's see. Open a chain of Cuban preschools all across Miami with my buddy Jose. Oh, yes. Fix my pituitary gland. Punch a Confederate in the Johnson. Bake a carrot cake. This to-do list has been sponsored by Top Hats. Coming soon to a fixie-riding, handlebar mustache, free trading, coffee drinking hipster near you.
All right.
I'm an innocent man.
Are you ready to confess?
No.
All right. You know what? Then we're just going to go ahead and put you in this.
We're taking Lewis
Hey.
out because he is a criminal. Not just based upon what you've seen so far. He is actually a criminal. And he's of course, he's not going to admit what he did. He's going to try to admit what he did. So we need to know from you what he did. Please give us a crime that is not really a crime. Something that's just not a crime, but maybe should be.
Stole my heart.
Stole my heart.
Heart. I like that very much. Okay. That's very good. That's kind of touched, actually. Here. Okay, so he stole my heart. And where did he do this? In what locale?
Yard house.
At the Yard House. Any particular Yard House?
Miami.
The Merrick Park?
Yeah, the Merrick Park.
Yard House? Okay. Does he know? Who cares?
Who cares?
Hope he doesn't. And what did he use? What thing did he use to do it with? Someone on this side.
The cougar. His
Someone on this side.
choice was the cougar.
Yeah. Okay, someone on this side. Let's get someone else involved. What did he use to do this with? A thing.
An object.
Any
A broomstick.
No. His awesome looks? No, we need a thing. We need an object. A flower. What kind of a flower?
Sunflower.
A sunflower.
Fantastic.
So he stole my heart at the Yard House in Merrick Park with a sunflower. Now he needs to confess this to us. He's going to pretend that he doesn't know it, but we're going to try to. Of course, we can't tell him what he did because that's entrapment or something like that. So when he comes in, we'll try to get him to say it.
Right.
And if he gets really close to it, I need you to start saying something like "ooh" if he gets close to it. Can you hear that? Ooh. Wow, you stole my heart just now. And if he gets it, if he nails it, I want to hear you guys whoop it up. Can you whoop it up?
Yeah!
So he stole my heart in a Yard House in Merrick Park.
Or Yard House.
Yard House. Well, I'm going to go for Merrick Park.
Okay.
I didn't pay my parking time. I got all the time in the world. And he did it with a sunflower. So on the count of 3, let's shout out, "Come back in." Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Come back in.
Come on in.
All right.
You got nothing on me. I'm a prisoner to your American ways.
Yeah.
That's right, but you are in Guantanamo Bay now.
Same thing.
We're going to do it.
I am not talking.
Oh, we're going to make you talk.
Oh, they make you talk.
Oh, you'll talk.
No, I won't. Bet I won't.
Cara mia. That's the only other thing.
That's it. No, I'm going to make you talk.
You've got nothing on me. What I did isn't illegal.
Oh, this is Guantanamo. We'll tell you what's illegal.
Oh, we make it illegal.
Oh, it's illegal.
Oh, yeah. We can't believe that you did this.
Yes.
Well, I did. Get used to it.
I'm never going to be the same now that you've done this.
So I gave you therapy.
Never be.
What's wrong with that?
Person,
You took it.
it's not fair. It's not fair.
I took your toy bear.
I was vulnerable.
Okay, so I took your virginity. Is that a bad thing? Is that bad?
Something like that, but no, it was worse than that.
You know how
Worse than that.
You know how many people have taken my virginity? It was more personal than that.
I took your heart.
Nailed it.
That's pretty damn close. Well, you want to give him that one?
Yeah. That's right. You took his heart.
Damn straight I did. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I mean, if you would have took me to dinner a few times, that wouldn't be a problem.
Well, we just might have to take you to dinner.
Oh, yeah. We'll take you to dinner, but we're not going to take you to dinner where you took my heart, because that would just bring back awful memories, wouldn't it?
So I took your heart at a museum.
A museum?
What's wrong with museums? Everyone loves museums.
You're a yard off.
Okay?
Sorry, my cell phone was on. Let me turn it off.
Yeah, let's turn it off.
Yeah, you did it all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't we drink to that? Drink to that?
So I took your heart at a bar. Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
People take hearts at bars all the time.
Not just a bar, dude.
A pub.
We're going to go over this foot by foot.
I did it at a 3-foot bar. At a 3-foot bar.
Do you even know what 3 feet is? What are you, one of those metric bastards?
I believe that's brutality.
It is brutality, but we believe in brutality.
We leave the yard.
All right. So I went to the 3-foot bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
You did.
Yes.
But what are 3 feet?
In this country, well, not this country, but in America, 90 miles from here.
Yeah.
It's 3 feet on a ruler.
Okay, that's it.
You were just preface by saying you're dealing with someone who doesn't know measurements very well.
Good.
Maybe we should just go over this later.
Okay, we will make sure you do not get exercise out in the
field.
No,
I did a field bar.
No. Prisoners don't exercise in a field. They exercise in a
backyard.
Oh,
a yard bar.
It's like a casa.
At the yard house. So what? You know how many people are taking their hearts at the yard house?
Not my heart, pal. Not my heart. Your heart?
Yeah, take my heart.
Excuse me, it is me again. Ahmed. I just wanted to say I'm going to go back to my prison over there. You know, the one where they have the upstairs walls like Demon Marcus?
Yeah. Thank you. This is not
Is he able to breathe in that thing?
I hope not. So you did it at the yard house, but which yard house?
Yes.
Oh, is it around here?
Is
it not far from here?
I did it at the yard house in Cuba.
Is it somewhere in Coral Gables?
Yeah, I did it at the yard house in Miracle Mile.
Oh, what do you do when you finish driving a car? You
get out. You park it.
Yeah. Ooh. So it's not far from here.
I did it at the yard house by the park.
You know, sometimes I feel very happy, but what's another word for the happy? You know, I don't know.
Hey.
How do you say that? When you're happy or...
You're kind of like Christmas, like
at the festive
No,
part?
Dude.
At the Santa's Enchanted Forest?
We are never going to ship you back to Merrick.
The yard house at Merrick Park?
Yeah! You killed it! So what'd you do with
more?
It wasn't just some object. It was something that grew.
Something very special.
Something natural.
I did it with a daisy.
Yeah.
Really?
But this one actually faces the light all the time.
I did it with a sunflower.
Neither did we.
All right, I confess. I took your heart at the yard house at Merrick Park with a sunflower. Once again, I'm David. We've got yet another report from our field reporter out in the field for Fireworks Palooza, Tom Neal. So this moment, I think he's just about ready for us. Hold on. I believe Tom is just about ready. Tom, here we go. We're back on to Tom. Maybe we're not. We're having some technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. I think we're back with Tom. Here we go. And now our report on air filter. Just press blank next time.
Technically, he has turned the camera around. There must be some other way. Maybe he's not from the same region of... I don't know. But my God, another. I had no idea they could do fireworks in the shape of Cameron Diaz. I mean, it looks like her. I don't care what you think of Tom Cruise. Sometimes he's a bit of a jerk. I agree. Oh my God! They did Tom Cruise. They did. It's Tom, not the new Elysium old Tom Cruise. The young, cute Tom Cruise, like Risky Business Tom Cruise, in the sky. It's still there, and people are just mesmerized. And when I get back, I will describe this to you in such detail. This is really something, and this really speaks to the heart of what our country's all about, and it's here right in front of me right now. And maybe if we could just, I realize that I'm pointing to what looks like the ground to you, but it's really going on up there. We'll tell you what, we will work this out. We'll get back to you. And my God, oh my God.
That was Tom Jones getting somewhere in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Great. All right. Well, for our next game, I'm going to need a title of a film that doesn't exist. A title of a film that has never existed.
Pacific Rim 3.
What is it?
Blood Wars.
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Blood Wars.
Blood Wars?
Butt.
Butt Wars. I love that. Butt Wars. Well, guess what? Can we have our two actors right over here, please? Can we have our two actors right over here? Yes, they're right here. And as you know, there's been a lot of anti-American problems. Korea has actually accused of America of doing anti-Korean films. So right now, we have our actors that will be playing this movie, Butt Wars, in Korean. But thankfully, we do have our American translators that will be translating the film for us. And this is Translators, Butt Wars.
So, I see that you have come here to challenge me to a war with your backside. I'm ready for that challenge. In the name of Kim Jong-un. 감사합니다. 맥주 수고하세요.
You think you have what it takes to beat me. You forget I have the buttocks of gold.
Oh, no say, oh, jaw, oh, jaw.
Aha! You don't know, because I happen to have light shining out of my butt. Not just any light, but a laser beam.
Damn.
Pull cheek on top hot, pull cheek, oh, chop, oh, chop, oh, chop, oh, chop.
I just watched Dances with Wolves last night. I want to talk like those Native Americans. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kim Jong-un.
Well, I'll tell you what. You think it's going down. It's not going down. We Koreans, we do butt fighting old school. Get ready for some old school butt fighting. It's all on you now. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Hot cheek, oh, chop, oh, chop, oh, Kim Jong-un.
Yeah. I'm going to reserve my butt for the end when I finish you. I will start off with some chops first. And then I will try to understand your weakness as if you were a lowly American. And I was going to take you to the demilitarized zone. Hey, make sure. Hey, all right. Hey, good night. I story play. Hey, Kim Jong-un.
That's what you think.
Hey, who hai shi go ha? Oh, chop, choo, choo, chop, choo, chop, choo, chop, choo, chop, chop, chop. Kim Jong-il.
Aha! You've discovered my weakness. The fact that I love Pei Wei and Cuban food. Well, I'll show you. I am going to beat you in sign language, as I will actually create each character through my movements. Here is every single North Korean character from our alphabet.
I'm sorry, I've been dieting lately, and it's really gotten me emotional. You'll have to forgive me, and my golden ass.
Hoi che, oh, ah. You ha me, oh, e. Kim Jong-il.
It's okay. I forgive you for your emotional mood swings. I've been waiting for somebody to actually show a real emotion in this country. And you're the one. And now that you are the one, I will stop your internal chest bleeding with my ear.
And that was Cornville. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, we all have questions about many mysteries about life. And we all wonder about things like, why is the sky blue? Why does gravity exist? What makes fire so hot? We know that you've had questions like these for many, many years, and now you have an opportunity to get the answers to those questions. Of course, it's 4th of July, and it's only fitting that we invite the most distinguished representatives in the entire country. We have invited them to be here tonight. They could not make it. So, we found a couple of hopeful representatives that just flew in from over town, I think, and they're here to go ahead and answer whatever mysterious questions that you have. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you the panel of representatives. Woo! Look at that, a well-oiled machine. Look at them, looking all representative-y and stuff. And there they are, our panel of representatives. So can we get the house lights up, please? Can we get some house lights up? So who has a question for the panel of representatives? Any question at all, just go ahead and raise your hand. Anybody at all? Yes, sir. You over there.
What's the secret to a happy marriage?
Good question. Panel representatives, what is the secret to a happy marriage?
The
secret of
a happy
marriage is
to thrill
her more
every evening.
That's what it takes. You got to be great in the sack, because if it's not great in the sack, it ain't going to last, okay? Yes, sir. You have a question for the representatives.
Is there a God?
Good question. Thank you for bringing that up. Is there a God, panel?
Many
idiots have
discussed this
topic over
a fire
in the
caboose. But
many have
discovered that
God doesn't
help them.
So there you go. They tried it, didn't work out for them. We have time for a few more questions, so if anyone has anything they'd like to know from these representatives, we can be here all night, literally. So if anyone has any other question whatsoever, I see a conspiracy over there. So yes, sir.
Are there aliens?
Excellent question. Representatives, are there aliens?
We
have found
Elian.
There you go. I mean, he's a Google. You don't know that. You don't have to ask that. You can just Google that. Okay, we have time for a few more questions. We've been question happy over here. Over on this side, is there anyone that has a question, a mysterious question they'd like to know, a fact that they would like to know from the representatives? Yes, madam, over here.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound?
A philosophical question that people have been asking for years. If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, does it make a sound, representatives?
Yes.
There you go. I mean, seriously, it goes, crash. There you go. All right, we have time for one more question of something you would like to know from the panel. Just one more question. I know you have it somewhere deep in your heart, something that you always wanted to know. Yes, sir, over here.
What's in Grandma's mystery surprise?
Thank God they know your grandma. So, representatives, what is in Grandma's mystery surprise?
Grandma's mystery surprise
Contains a
acid wash.
spunk.
Many have
Cleared me.
So in other words, they've tasted your grandma's spunk, and it's not great. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a panel of representatives. Let's give them a big round of applause. And hopefully they made you a little bit smarter, or at least dumbed it down a shade. Thank you. This was a panel of representatives.
And now, Just the Funny presents another to-do list featuring Bill Clinton. Things I need to do today. Live each day to the fullest. Go on a run to McDonald's. Renew my contract valves with Hillary. Replace batteries on Al Gore. Buy a bumper sticker that says, First Black President. Get in touch with my interns. Poke a fatty. Take Monica to Free Willy. Learn to inhale. Bake a carrot cake. This to-do list has been sponsored by Fox News, scaring the living crap out of the elderly since 1996.
Harmony. July.
Harmony.
Just some action. Okay. I heard harmony. What else? Other words? Anything else?
Greatness. Freedom.
Freedom. Okay. I heard harmony. Okay, we're going to go with harmony then. Okay. All right, we're going to have our actors out here. And this is our 4th of July barbecue.
Harmony barbecue.
You got that in?
Yeah. Got it, thanks. Yeah, thanks for putting the charcoal on.
Anybody want a beer? Right here. Smells good. Okay, here you go. Thank you.
Okay.
We got one more Guinness left. I guess it's you.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Can we split it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I like me a dark beer.
We don't have any vegans here, do we?
No.
No, hell no.
Nobody's grilling mushrooms or anything.
Zucchini or shit.
No, you came to my house. Okay. This is all meat all the time.
Thank God.
Cheers, everyone. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, guys.
Yeah, way to go.
Clean.
Oh, I put my beer.
Oh, okay, clink. Great. We have cheese. Can you
pull
out the cheese?
Yeah, I got it. I got everything here.
Okay.
You know, harmony, man. Kind of what we're all about here today at the party, right?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's the one time a year where all Americans can get together and just be like, you know, hey, screw our problems. We're Americans, true and true, man.
See, I disagree with that.
I'm kind of with David.
I think Americans live off of disagreement and disharmony.
Really?
I think you're absolutely wrong.
I like that.
My American right to say so. That's
Exactly.
right.
You know, everybody's, you know, we're very polarized in this country, and that's the way that we like it. You either like something or you hate something, but you don't just kind of like, oh yeah, I want to support that.
But you know what I don't like, though? I don't like how, I'm fine with, like, disagreeing with stuff, but I hate it when, like, people who disagree go out of their way to make you look like you're an idiot for not agreeing with what they agree with.
Right.
You know, that's what I don't like. I think the worst time, the one time in America that I hate is election time. Because it's never about, hey, this is what I can do for you. It's, hey, vote for me because that guy sucks. You know, it's like that's what all the campaigns basically come to.
Yeah, you know, I got a guy who lives across the street from me, in the house across the street, and he's been there. They've been there for a long time, and we are like opposites when it comes to the political spectrum. I mean, really, I mean, opposites. And yet, we can't agree on anything, and yet we're like this. You know, we're like really great, good friends and and you know, he helps with the dog, and he helps with this, and we do that, and the lawn, and all that. Great people. We're nice with them, but if we ever talk about politics, well, things actually get to be yelling and screaming.
My brother physically starts to foam at the mouth when Dick Cheney comes on TV.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, and but again, we're a split household too, because you know we're also 10 years apart. But you know, to your point, fear is, you know, all the consultants have figured out that fear is what moves people to the ballot box.
Mm-hmm.
Fear of a person, fear of an issue, fear, and usually it's fear of not having something.
Yeah.
I want my bone, Ralph.
Sweet Jesus.
I want that bone, Ralph.
Why did I buy a dog from a guy in line at Hobby Lobby? Why did I buy a dog from that guy? You know, Stewie, I know you understand me when I talk to you. I know you understand. Yeah, oh yeah, I know you do. Yeah. Look, I'm a liberal. I'm a liberal. You know how you know I'm a liberal? I'm talking to a dog. That's it. I'm actually trying to reason with a dog. I actually think that if I talk to you long enough, I'll get my point across to you. I can change you into a better dog.
I want you to be a better person.
Hey man, I'm so glad we live in Colorado, man. That's just awesome.
Hey, you know what we should do? Let's get married.
So I'm thinking about running for Congress, and you know I'm going to need a really good political consultant. And you came highly recommended, Jerry.
Mm-hmm. First of all, are you going to wear that?
But it's me. I want to be authentic.
And it's also last season. That's also what it is. You know what you need? You need to go full Lady Gaga on this.
But
I have a hula hoop that would fit you great.
But I'm running in Naples.
Oh, then you're going to need a red hula hoop. Here you go. Just put that around your neck, and voila, you're going to be president.
Oh my God, I'm actually kind of feeling the part. But again, I'm worried. I want to be a very authentic, you know, candidate. I want to make sure that people know where I stand.
Oh, you're going to go that route. All right, well then here. Here is a Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin.
Yes, it works. I like it. Do a campaign speech just right now.
I want to be your congressperson.
No, that sucks. You need something. You need to take it up a notch. Here's a copy of Les Mis.
I dreamed a dream.
Hey, that's you to sing it. I just asked you to hold it. Damn it. I just asked you to hold it, not sing it. Jesus.
Well, I want to be authentic.
Who was singing Les Mis?
She was.
Hi.
No, I thought maybe one of the guys.
This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
You and me both.
I voted for Buchanan. It was an accident. I was checking. I swear to God, I was trying to vote Democrat, and I voted for Buchanan. I'm sorry. This doesn't have to come between us.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It was a mistake. I
It
feel
was
like
not
I
a
was
mistake.
raped by the electoral process.
You were raped by nothing. You were raped by yourself.
Often.
Yes. You say no and you go through it anyways. I hear you.
Maybe it's a cry for help, Gerald.
It sucks being your neighbor. You know, when we moved into this townhouse 15 years ago, I thought you guys were cool neighbors.
Who sharpened your lawnmower? Who sharpened your lawnmower?
You did.
Yes.
Yes.
I had to break into your shed to do it.
Exactly.
That's right. Why don't you leave the keys where somebody can get them? What's the matter? We all have guns.
Who sponge bathed my wife?
I did.
Exactly.
Who was going to do it if I didn't? I had to break down your door, break into the bathroom to do that. Why do you lock your doors? We have guns.
Do you know how long it took me to propose to Jasenia?
That's not
It took me 10 years, and she thought it would happen in 5. It took 10. She finally said yes.
You should have gone to the improv show 5 years sooner.
Oh, David, you're awesome for taking over that barbecue.
Yeah.
Can I have that beer now?
I like how you snuck me into this one, coming over here just to see if we had any red onions.
So, how did you propose?
For you,
how did you propose?
It was actually very, very sweet, and I'm going to make this as true as I can.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm taking every burger off of this thing because I will burn them all.
Yeah.
Well, it was a very magical moment, and it was definitely one of the most magical moments of my entire life, and I truly mean that. Really, I truly mean it. It was like a beautiful moment.
It's almost like your wife was here.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
A couple rows back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just pretend.
You should think about asking her to get engaged. Maybe.
Well, we are married.
No, you skip that step. Okay.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to do the whole traditional thing. You know, it's like, when I was a kid, dreaming about how I would propose, to my wife, and I did the whole thing. I got the engagement ring, and then we were out in the field, and then I surprised her. I get down on one knee and did the whole thing. Will you marry me?
Wow.
Did you get the dad blessing thing first?
I did that first. Yeah.
Ask for your daughter's hand, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, when it comes to that, I mean, maybe it's romantic, maybe it's tradition, but I believe that it's important to go through the dad first. Yeah, him and I, we took a walk, along the beach, and we talked about it. We had a long discussion, and he said, listen, just so you know, marriage is forever. So if you're going to commit to this, you're going to commit to this. There's no getting out of it, and I have no intention of getting out of it.
Really? Can you clarify that? No. As if your wife were here a couple rows back.
I am fully committed to stay with this woman until I am dead.
So, Jim.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, can we play marriage again?
You got it, Brenda.
I'm so dreaming of the day when Prince Charming comes along and.
Why don't we just act it out?
Oh my God, you don't mind?
I don't mind. Which one do you want to be?
I want to be the groom.
Okay, I'll be the bride.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to stand and do it, or do you want to sit and do it?
Well, I want to pretend we're in this field.
Okay.
And, Jim, you're my best friend.
And
Wait, if I'm the bride, you gotta call me like a girl's name.
oh yeah.
Wait, we can be an alternative couple. I can be the woman in the relationship.
Oh, that's right. But
It doesn't work the same for what you're visualizing.
I know. I want to be in the dress and you in the tuxedo and the big cake and because that's really what marriage is all about. It's just about that that tuxedo and the dress and just the
I don't
cake.
know what planet you live on, but I hear my mommy and daddy every night. That's not what marriage is all about.
What do you mean?
Marriage is all about, God damn it, you whore. Marriage is all about, why didn't we pay this bill last week?
Oh my God.
Marriage is like, why is it dead down there? And why don't you love me anymore? And marriage is also,
Stop!
Why did I make half a steak?
Oh my God, that's where my daddy sleeps in the guest room.
And marriage is also, I should have been with him instead. But
Oh!
Okay, I know that you want to talk to me about my daughter.
Yeah. Mr. Robert, I am fully in love with your daughter, and it would mean a lot to me if you could...
I got to take this.
You're serious?
Yeah. Keep it.
So what I want to do is...
Thursday! I said Thursday!
Okay. I would really
Next
appreciate if you
Thursday.
kind of pay attention to me, please.
I'm multitasking.
Well, okay. All right. I have to ask you a very important question,
Yes,
Mr. Robert.
please.
I want to marry your daughter.
Sir, I just wanted to note here, if you don't mind filling out one of
I
these
initial
petitions.
those. I initial those.
You brought your executive to the beach?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's.
Look, I don't know if you just heard what I said, but I want to marry.
I'm sorry, sir. You need to initial these papers.
What the
because
hell?
Apple needs to go out today.
Yeah, good.
Thank you so
What's
much.
the secretary doing out here?
Hello. Yes. Can you just go ahead and just approve these reports really quickly, please? Do you mind?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Steve. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, as I was saying, I want to ask your daughter.
Spit it out, Stephen.
I want to ask your daughter.
Honey, it's time to go. We're going to be late for the theater.
No. Stephen has something very important he wants to ask.
Stephen! Oh, that's so sweet.
Really hoping your wife wasn't here.
Oh, what?
No, it's okay, sweetheart. This is my wife. You know Evelyn.
Yeah. Hello, Evelyn.
Why wouldn't you want me to be here, sweetie?
Yes, that's right. I mean, she's a very understanding person.
There's not going to be any more job interruptions.
No. Evelyn understood. She's
I
a
think
very good listener. She listened when our daughter Kim told us that she was a lesbian. And you did not.
I didn't blow my stack. I didn't get unreasonable when I certainly could have.
Doesn't want
Because
anything
you know
to
what?
do with men.
Who wants
Who
their
knew?
child to
Who
be
knew?
gay? I mean, really?
We accept it.
Well, maybe you accepted it.
It's okay, Evelyn. What are you? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm late for a meeting.
All right. Okay, can I please have something in American history, something that's happened, a historical event in American history?
World War I.
World War I. Awesome. Okay. World War I. And
Okay, great. And could I get the name of two celebrities that have absolutely nothing to do with World War I?
Miley Cyrus.
I heard Miley Cyrus and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Miley Cyrus and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And this is historical fairy tale quiz.
Once
Upon
a
time
in
a
long
time
lost
in
World
War
I
by
James
Edgar
Allan
Poe.
Arnold
Schwarzenegger
came
all
the
way
from
Germany
to
Austria
to
defeat
those
people
who
were
so
deadly
to
the
Austrians
in
his
trench.
When
He
got
there
he
discovered
Miley
Cyrus
and
he
fell.
Whoa!
Miley
Started
to
twerk
her
little
brains.
out.
Arnold
Said
Miley
you
are
not
like
other
twerkers.
you
Need
to
be
somebody
she
discovered
that
she
didn't
fit
his
head.
so
She
decided
to
take
her
act
onto
the other.
mole.
Miley
Said
Arnold
you
are
so
not
what
I
was
figuring
for
a
mustard
and
Tommy
gun.
attack.
So
Why
they
put
each
other
in
this
story.
whoa.
The
Moral
of
this
story
is
don't
ever
twerk
while
your
predator
fondles
your
big
biological
foam
rubber
finger.
the
And
yeah. Okay. All right. Once again, we've got another special report. As you can see, the screen is going down. So bear with me another 20 seconds before we get to Tom. Tom is still out in the field, roaming around somewhere in Miami and looking for all of these wonderful fireworks. He's got another report coming into us about fireworks at Palooza. It's going to be coming up just briefly, and we're just about there, somewhere in Miami. Tom, hopefully, will have another report for us. Hold on, here it comes. All right, we've got Tom back. This is Tom Livian with an Independence Day Fireworks Palooza. Right here, System Buddy. All right, Tom, give it to us.
Hello, David.
Tom?
Well, we're still pointing in this direction, but the good news is most of the fireworks are over and most of the people have filtered out, but it is a lovely night here in Miami, and I don't expect it.
Tom, you okay? Tom?
Yeah, that last one was lightning. I don't and now for the weather.
And that was Tom Neal, somewhere in Miami. I have a feeling it sure will be dry soon.
And now, Just the Funny presents Famous To-Do Lists, featuring Sarah Palin.
Things I need to do today. Play Tina Fey.
This has been To-Do List, sponsored by the Bridge to Nowhere, Alaska's new education system.
Let's go!
go. Hey,
ho. Let's go.
All right. So now it's time for us to do our last bit before we close out the show. So let's get the cast out here one more time. All right. Can I please have something that's happened that's really important in American history? We'll get another one of those.
Emancipation Proclamation.
The Emancipation Proclamation. These are things that you would never hear at the Emancipation Proclamation.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
I think we have to remove the word boy.
What exactly do you consider black?
Behold, the only thing greater than yourself. All right. Okay. Can I please have an object that you might have in that little chest of things where you have all the stuff for 4th of July?
Bowling ball.
A bowling ball. Thank you very much. This is 185 bowling balls.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 bowling balls. And the 185 bowling balls say, why not? And the bartender says, because it's really pitiful watching you always strike out.
185 bowling balls walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 bowling balls. And the bowling balls say, why not? And the bartender says, because every time you guys come in here, you guys get fingered.
185 bowling balls walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 bowling balls. 185 bowling balls say, why not? The bartender says, I don't want to have any more excuses. Listen, spare me that.
Okay. All right. With that, can I please have an occupation? Something you always wanted to be when you were growing up.
Veterinarian.
A rock star was the first thing I heard. All right. This is world's worst rock star.
So, if my fat hangs over the spandex, is that a problem?
Hi, I'm Courtney Love.
Yeah, I'm going to take something really healthy, and I think I'm going to go to bed now.
Oh, no thanks. I don't drink.
Okay. All right. Can I please we'll get something else here. Let's get a vacation destination. Let's pull up some lights. Let's get to know our audience a little bit more here. All right. I'm going to go to you, ma'am. Where's the most wonderful place you've ever gone on vacation to? Brazil. Now, where in Brazil exactly? Rio. All right. Rio de Janeiro. All right. So these are things that you will never hear in Rio de Janeiro.
Soccer's stupid.
I think I'm showing too much rear end here. What do you think?
Wow, everybody lives so nicely here. All right, we'll get another one now. Can I please have an object? Ma'am, with blonde hair, yeah, I'm going to get you. It's okay, he can't protect you. Until later. Don't kick my butt. All right, so something from you. What's your name, by the way? Melissa. Okay, awesome. What is something that you have in your purse other than your cell phone that you use every day?
Perfume.
Perfume. What kind of perfume?
Chanel.
Chanel. Oh, Chanel. You're so in trouble. All right, okay. It's expensive taste, my brother. All right, this is 185 bottles of perfume.
185 bottles of perfume walk into a bar, and the bartender says, you know what, I'm not going to serve you 185 bottles of perfume. And the bottles of perfume say, pourquoi?
185 bottles of perfume walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 bottles of perfume. And the perfume say, why not? And the bartender says, because every time you guys come in here, it's like you smell like eau de toilette.
185 bottles of perfume walk into a German bar. Bartender says, and I'm not going to serve you 185 bottles of perfume, yeah? And 185 bottles of perfume say, why not? Bartender says, because every time you come in here, you want a little spitz. Okay, after that, I don't know where to go. Woo! All right. I'm going to go over here. You've been very quiet all night. What is your name? Renee. Yes. Awesome. Let's give it up for Renee. Up close and personal. High five on that one. Yes. Okay, we're making your night tonight. Now, Renee, what is something that you would never do for a living?
Garbage collector.
Garbage collector. All right. Awesome. These are the world's worst garbage collectors.
One for me, one for them. One for me, well, two for me, more for them.
Lunch break.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep.
All right, and we're going to get one more from you. Can I please have a place where people get together, ma'am?
Carnival.
A carnival? Awesome. Never got that one before. These are things you'll never hear at a carnival.
Yeah, I just do the tilt-a-whirl because I couldn't find a white-collar job on Wall Street.
Actually, I have a dental plan and take care of my teeth.
Yeah, the health food is over there.
Yeah, the rides are safe.
Oh, no thanks, I don't drink.
Do you want to go slower? Do you want to go slower?
Yeah, these deep fried Snickers, 0 calories. Don't you worry about it.
All right, we're going to take one more here. I'm going to go to you, sir, because you're leaning forward. What's your name? Julio. Julio, let's give it up for Julio. All right, Julio. Give me an object that you always used to play with when you were a kid.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. All right, awesome. This is 185 G.I. Joes.
185 G.I. Joes walking to the bar. The bartender says, I'm not going to serve you 185 G.I. Joes. 185 G.I. Joes shot him. Thank you. Now it's time to Now it's time to introduce the cast one more time. First up, we have our director, Louis David. Money Marco. So wickedly talented Aaron Herberger. The most patriotic and dry man in the joint, John Keel. And Tommy Shirts. All right, helping us out tonight, taking your money and making you smile, Mr. Mike Brown. The lights go up and down along with seeing our air filter message. Mr. Johnson! All right, we are just the funny. By the way, he was David Crow. All right, we are just the funny. We are here every Friday and Saturday night at 9 o'clock. We have different shows every single night. We actually have another show tomorrow night, which will be completely different from this one. So please come back, let friends know, have a great time. The shows are always very interactive and very different. One other thing is that we also teach people how to do improv. Everybody on the stage at one point or another has learned improv here at Just the Funny, and now we do this all the time. As a matter of fact, we even have some students and former students here, which is pretty cool too. If you're thinking about taking classes, come talk to us afterwards. We got classes starting up soon, or you can go to our website at justthefunny.com. And if you got a private party or something coming up, we can take the show on the road too. With that said, right here is where we save the drama for your mama, and we bring you Just the Funny!
So, what do you think?
Oh, that was a good show. I feel very American. Yes, very American and educated about world history.
Ah,
and
cool.
all the presidents.
All those panel of experts and
Yes.
representatives and
Yes.
stuff. Okay, good. And you, what part did you like the best? The carnival, because that was your input. Very good.
And I forgot about the donut shop. I mean, I should have said.
Oh, no, that was good. All right.